Assuming everyone's here, which I'm assuming everyone is, bar the two people who aren't.
Everyone who's going to turn up.
16% of us are here today.
I'm gonna
Oh,
yell
well.
at you.
I prepared for us. Fortunately, Aaron was kind of also the person talking to the priest. But one of the things the priest mentions is there's one last floor to this kind of area of the dungeon.
Yes, because their nest was down there.
Kind of.
Kind of.
The floor being a very broad term. Technically, their nest is on this floor, and then there's a floor beneath it. Hold on, I have a drawing tool. So it's like, this is floor 1, this is this floor, and then there's another floor beneath.
And the floors get bigger, I see.
I mean, that's accurate for this at least. Oh shit, I deleted the post.
Wow!
Okay,
That's charming, that is.
Didn't mean to.
Sure.
But through conversation, you can learn basically the floor beneath us is a massive mushroomy fungusy floor forest thing. That's actually where they entered into the dungeon before attempted to climb up to get out.
I do in fact exist, whoever's writing that. Dark.
The fungus.
Yes, fungus forest. The priest basically mentions that they did send scouts out down there to try and find out if there's an easier way out of the dungeon other than the stairs up, but they haven't returned. Seeing as how Aaron is apparently concocting some massive plan, aka balloon, I suppose, the priest does venture the idea that you could go down there for now, potentially find their scouts and then bring them as backup.
Just out of character, my concern at the moment is going down there, burning through more spells and health and shit, and then coming back up and having to fight these things.
That is true. We kind of are in good condition spell-wise.
We don't really want to waste our resources.
You can just fight the things, but I'm offering the alternative.
We probably should just fight, honestly, at this point.
I mean, it's going to be painful with 2 people down, but if... Obviously, we don't know what's down there, and if I burn through all of my spells down there, I'm going to be crippled for the fight, and if I don't, then I'm crippling myself down there.
It will suck to not have Bigby. But I mean, we're kind of under the assumption that we don't know when he'll be around right now anyways.
But we've got martial characters, we'll manage.
The hard thing right now is actually trying to plan around him being around, because it's kind of unlikely until you figure something out.
Well then, the floor is to you four. Are there any preparations you want to make before fight?
I suppose there's the standards that Ash can do of putting hexes on people.
Which everyone should have had at the beginning of the adventure anyway.
What companion abilities does Evan provide?
I haven't thought of it, because usually Silence here.
And what did Silas
I mean,
provide?
the same problem I don't have the same problem I don't have anything prepared when you're not here, J-Mac, because you're always here.
I mean, there's been the occasions where I haven't been here, but that's because I was dying.
Yeah, the point is that's a very rare occasion.
If you want, I can just play as Rusty.
I mean, Rusty is the more useful of the 2.
Rusty! Come here, boy.
That's the point. Rusty is the combat one, Aaron's the not combat one.
Rusty, come here, boy.
Here, boy.
Okay, I pick up Ippos and put him on Rusty.
I've got a nice tasty wrench for you.
Please don't. Rusty is melee and I am not.
That will work great.
Hey, I leveled up time to put ranks in Ride for unrelated reasons.
There is no better training than training on the job.
Yeah, we got Bless from Lizard Man.
Yes. He was going to give you Bless. Did he have anything else?
I'm honestly,
no,
I don't mind.
Seasick.
Honestly, I'm pretty good on Wolf. Actually, I should take away those 3 extra rounds of rage I got from today because they won't restore now. There we go. Otherwise, I'm pretty good. I'll wait before we get the bless spell for 1 minute while I recharge my 1 new point of stamina.
That's fair.
That's it.
And you've been sitting around for probably like a couple of minutes. That can just be back.
I'll make sure I put my armor back on. Oh, it is on. Okay, that's good.
Did you just come down here without armor?
No, but apparently the sheet was saying I didn't have armor on, which was weird.
Whack.
There we go. There we go.
buff myself with shield when we actually go into combat, obviously.
So I suppose in this case, Silas and Aaron are just staying back to make sure we don't try and slip around you from the other side.
Hey, Ash.
Huh?
Vortex.
I mean, okay.
I would like to have my brain not be so weak.
Good luck.
Oh, can't I?
Yes, for a reminder, since it's been, 2 weeks, these things will cry out and they'll give you, well, a debuff. I believe it was shaken. No, it's sicken. You did identify that. They give you the sicken debuff if you hear them scream and fail a will save. Also, they're kind of like giant flies. They'll just kind of try and vomit on you to eat you. So, if you have any acid resistance, now's a good time to pop it.
Just as a thought, seeing as these guys seem to be like attracted to noise and movement and shit, as an idea, I could cast a summon minor ally before we go into and just, I don't know, summon cats or something to try and lure some of them away, so we're not dealing with the entire blob at once.
Alana,
Something you could do.
do you have like a spell that makes acid? Or you, Ippos?
Ippos does, I think.
I have acid splash.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I'm pretty
All
sure
of us
I had
do.
acid splash. I just reflavored it.
Wolf kind of pounds his chest and clearly it takes for one of you to take a shot at him.
Cue all three of us zapping at once.
Well, I will roll one. Never mind.
I don't
we
know if you
actually
can consider
kidding
that
you?
nature.
Oh, of course I had rolled.
Ah, horrifying! I taken 3 damage. Hey, J-Mac.
Yes. You get your acid resistance from your armor.
Yes.
That makes sense.
How much resistance is it?
Wait, hold
oh.
on. That's a really smart
you'll
idea. Hold on. I also have stuff like that on my scarf.
You do.
Wow. So cue the entire party shooting each other in order to get buffs.
That's the first time I've seen it.
I believe it's acid resistance free. Hold on.
I just want to know how much because it's gonna be useful.
I thought you'd have it written down.
It adds 1 point of element. Oh, that's never mind. Hold on.
After this format, creatures with grapple arms, circle natural attack somewhere in armor. Okay, but not that. Oh yeah, energy resistance free to the element, the initial element.
Perfect. I have ER3 acid. Also, I don't really care. Because at the start of combat, I'm going to gain those 3 hit points back.
Remind me, are these things evil aligned?
Probably.
Yes. Oh, actually, I have something to mention to Rose.
Oh boy.
Because your scarf can talk now, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. While you've been chatting with the priest, not Rose, Alana's got this like strange mental sensation as if someone is shouting from very far away, but slowly and surely getting closer.
Oh no.
Like a very angry man running down the road towards you. Alana hasn't been able to make out much, or at least what she's made out hasn't made any sense. It's like, you shouldn't have trusted those bakers and told you awful tasting men.
Okay.
Alana just seems really concerned.
But for now, the voices are still quite distant.
Yeah, I guess my scarf knows common as a language. Down from
Out of character, your scarf has been building up stuff to say for the past, 6 years or something?
Oh, right. Oh, no.
Well, have fun with that.
It's bitching about Ari and James right now.
That's probably a hot topic.
Oh, no.
The wondrous thing of intelligent items that just gain the ability to speak.
Because Alana's had this item since she's been 11? 13 or something?
Yeah, it came to her when she was relatively young.
She's had it for a while.
Yeah, with Shindo and his Black Blade, he'd had it since he was a kid and his father had it before him. So there was generations building up in it.
I hope it doesn't... Actually, I shouldn't say I hope. I know it's going to start freaking the fuck out about Muse at some point, and Alana's just going to feel her eyes glaze over.
So, who wants protection from evil? Because I've got 1 or 2 to spare.
Wouldn't say no, but probably best going to the, melees.
Well, Wolf has wards, so it's not going to stack, so Alana, have protection from evil.
I mean, technically, if we're min-maxing that way around, technically speaking, Wolf would be the better one to have it on, and then give Ward to Alana, because Ward breaks when you're hit, and Alana's never.
It's true. That's a fair point.
That is a fair point.
Watch me get hit very first combat round.
It's entirely possible.
Keep in mind it also breaks when you fill a save.
It's
Mm-hmm.
true.
That's probably more likely for Alana.
It's up to Ash who's getting which buff. So
Now, I haven't known Alana to be weak-willed, so I'm gonna give her the ward hex and give Wolf the protection from evil because I feel like it's more likely he'll fail a save and have it break.
Didn't Alana fail a will save against the giant hand crow monster thing?
Yeah, but Ash is only around for that was the problem.
Ah, right. I couldn't remember the exact battle layout of that.
That was I think I failed and went to go attack Silas.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the murderous command.
Yes.
Yeah, but after Ash has lived with you guys for a while, it's like I know which one has a weaker will. It's clearly Wolf. And since I'm greedy, I'm gonna protection from evil myself.
I'm gonna cast corruption resistance against evil on myself.
I'm going to cast Summon Animal. Summon Minor Ally. I'm going with Animal Plan.
Somehow have some form of hurting me via smite or some shit, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't get to use this anyways.
That's fair. I mean, you used it once before.
But now,
So,
shall we get ready?
yeah, if you want to move yourself over, I believe Ipos' opening plan is summon a bunch of cats.
No, I have a better plan, or
Okay.
a less ridiculous plan for it. Where are we going up? Wolf's gone up there,
Left.
right? I wasn't sure how far down this corridor we could go. But yeah,
You don't exist.
Hold on. I'll give you an aura to remind you how bad/good these things see.
don't see them. I don't see any token.
This way. You need to go. You won't be able to see them from your angle.
I'm next.
You see that?
Oh yes, right. I thought there was some down here last time.
Yeah, they've moved.
I can't see my token above over there. Send help.
I see your token. You're in the village.
I can see my token next to a hole.
No. Go up and right from there.
Roll20, I'm begging you, please give me a focus player screen button.
There you go. But yes, I am opening up with Summon Minor Ally. I am summoning monkeys. Let's see, how many monkeys? No, come on, spell it correctly. No, correctly, game.
Sure.
Right, I'm summoning 2 monkeys. I'm giving one of them that nice trumpet I found at the start of the mine, and going, go that way, keep running, make as much noise as you can. Monkey with a trumpet. And they will last for 3 rounds, and they'll essentially just run back up the way we came, not towards the village, the way we originally came.
Monkey see, monkey toot.
Monkey see, monkey toot.
Hold on, I'm getting you monkey tokens.
I mean, I appreciate it, but it's not going to hugely matter, because like I say, they're just running up that way for 3 rounds, and then they poof.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's just so you can show me where, like... Okay, I guess I'll move Silas, because Silas is technically around the corner there.
Also, monkeys don't have vision.
Monkey toot.
Toot, toot, toot. What movement do monkeys have? 30? Feels like it should be 30.
Also, please bring us a rusty.
I shall.
30 speed, 30
monkey stats.
The X's on them, they're dead.
I mean, if you rather, I can make it a different color. X.
I mean, we should probably back off around the corner a bit so they don't see us when they chase after the monkeys. But yeah, that's general plan.
Fine, we can hide here.
Is that essentially going to be the readied action of... Or... I suppose it would be a readied action. Hide around the corner, and when they get close enough, attack?
Now, my plan was kind of hoping a couple of them would leave so we weren't facing them all at once.
I do want to remind you that this is like a... I'm just gonna... Hold on. Let me remove the dynamic lighting from this area up here. Actually, hold on. Let me first hide something and remove the dynamic lighting. Because this is technically a big circle. So if you chase them north, we technically can gain access to the village.
I did not think of that, and I don't think our characters actually knew that because we didn't go that way.
No, we did.
Oh yeah, we saw the... Yeah, we didn't see that link to the village, but we sort of talked to the people there.
Can't you just have the monkeys run straight up this way and annoy them then?
I can do, they just won't last as long. Because, you know, they're only monkeys. But, yeah. Do it.
Like, we can wait back. Me and Alana can be back up on the vision edge then.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to be coming this way, we're going the other way.
And summon them to there-ish. They pop into existence. Round about there. And then, yeah, they'll be going...
And then they immediately get their turn after.
Yes. They get their turn. Oh yeah, that's how I do it. 60 foot, because they're just double moving. Toot, 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 toot.
It's like that. Well, you can have them split up. One go this way, one go this way.
I don't actually see where you were pinging there, but... I only think of
where... You have to say one go left, one go north.
Yeah.
I think the way we'll do this then is everyone adds yourself to initiative, and then we'll basically go from boss with people having readied actions.
Yep, monkeys go first. We've already moved the monkeys into position, which is fine.
Yep.
I need to figure out what these guys' initiatives are.
Nothing. They don't get an initiative.
3, 4, 5. 5 of them. No, dos, tres, cuatro.
Does this qualify as a monkey-induced surprise round for us?
Pretty much, yes.
As they sort of look confusingly as to where did monkeys come from in a cave?
What are monkeys?
What are monkeys?
Yeah, I feel like what are monkeys?
What's our cave?
There are many questions in this scenario.
As we've discovered, these things have almost below animal intelligence, because, you know, they're very dumb.
What do monkey brains taste of?
Let's see, what's Rusty's initiative?
Monkey brains. Monkey brains are a lot like chicken liver.
Damn, Rusty.
Or like human brains, but you probably don't know what they taste like.
Both, you're not in initiative yet, are you? No.
I'm trying to reconnect to the Roll20s, will take me a minute, but my AC right now, Rose, is 20 on.
Okay.
And it'll be 18 while I'm raging.
I'm gonna probably spend my surprise action just negating that rage then.
Ho.
Wait, how you get my rage?
Don't worry about it.
Winky face.
I'd like to be raging.
No, you can still rage. I just negate the AC part of it.
I mean, if it means anything, next level, whenever we get to level 4, I'll automatically not lose any AC when I'm raging.
That's actually pretty good.
Because I'll be gaining as much natural armor when I rage as I lose. I'll lose touch AC, and that's it, next level. Oh, Roll20. Actually, let me connect, please.
No.
Paying for you, give me a premium connection.
No.
It's true. I'm also paying for it. So technically it's double premium.
Gasp. Double premium.
Suppose while we're waiting, is there any kind of like order sequence you want to give to Rusty? Like, do you want to protect someone in particular, or do you want to just go to town on them?
Well, I feel like previously, she basically had Rusty go to town while she did other things. Evan, that being.
I would argue potentially protect the rear, but
our rear's protected by. Oh, you mean
no,
like protect the back line?
But I mean, like protecting our back line characters. So you and Priz.
I mean, that's fine.
I mean, you can have Rusty will attack, and then if anyone gets close to the back line characters, Rusty will go rescue them. He has enough movement.
That works.
My fault. Yeah, that'd be kind of my fault then.
He does have movement for days.
True.
And he has a net. Fire the net.
Alternatively, his order can be trip everything that moves. But
Sideline. Why don't you write in the fucking movement for Rusty in the sheet?
Movement for Rusty.
Yeah, it's probably like a lot.
I can go fetch it if you want.
I think it was like 50 or 60.
Let's see. Okay. Character might just roll rules for now.
I already tried to, but I can't. Now I can't connect. I've been getting your connection has never been interrupted.
This session is just doomed from the start, it seems.
First Saturday. Yeah, but I think do you want me to roll for both for now, and then someone can maybe stream.
Go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead.
I say someone can maybe stream. I say as if Tinder doesn't stream this every session.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm used to you guys just forgetting about me.
Always forget about the audience.
That's true.
Oh, no, we actually want to start.
Thank you, because it's also be more live.
I'm afraid
I shall play vicariously.
you're using my luck, so you got a 4.
That's fine.
But we'll start at the top of the round with the monkeys essentially playing distraction. Which basically...
No.
No?
Never mind. Continue. Do it.
This will be essentially a surprise round for you, as the Groflets are suddenly like, what the fuck? Do you want Rusty to delay? Or do you want him to attack?
I'd say charge and trip.
I mean,
I would just charge.
The awkward thing is, if we charge straight in there, then we're targets as well as the monkeys.
Well,
I mean,
it's just Rusty.
I mean, see with that, or we wait a little bit, let them move, and then we strike them.
Then we lose the surprise round.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
there's only 2 options.
Yeah.
also, to other things, Rusty doesn't have trip, and I don't think these things can be tripped.
Okay, that's both fair. Rusty technically has push.
You know,
I saw your search there, Rose.
I look at a lot of things.
danger.
Your eyes are my eyes.
I have 2 monitors and I can't see anything.
Also, your Google sign-in is a cat.
Yes.
Are we delaying Rusty or attacking?
I don't see a reason to, honestly.
Like, it's not really going to change much. The main thing is they're flat-footed right now, and we're getting a surprise round, so if they're within 60 feet, half charge.
It's true. Actually, yeah, he's pretty much the one person who can attack immediately, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Short of other
I don't
people
think
in
anyone else
range.
can move 60 feet in one movement, so...
I guess I'll roll, but I'm also very...
I mean,
not what it looks like.
No one else has access to the sheets, so...
I know. I don't really want to give it away with Sidley not being here. Well, that is enough to actually hit.
You also rolled average, so you're good.
Woo!
And I suppose he's been punted 5 feet.
That'll be his one good roll for the day.
Yeah, that's my good roll. Oh yeah, these things cannot be tripped. This is fair. This thing is actually is punted 5 feet into the... It kind of makes a weird moaning noise as it slurps into the glue.
The thing is, did we want it to be pushed?
Honestly, doesn't matter. I mean, you can keep it where it was. You can. Doesn't really matter.
I was thinking it's now further away for anyone else's turn.
Nah,
yeah, but it's not like any of us can get there anyway.
Yeah.
No, but Biz could shoot at it. I don't know.
Priz can still shoot at it.
She's got range.
Like, Priz's range goes all the way to the end of the room, basically.
Alana.
I'm gonna go ahead and expend the 2 scars I've had saved up to give Wolf to more AC.
As Alana's scarf suddenly spills out, forming almost a halo around her. While Wolf stands next to her, he gains 2 AC.
What is this? Wolf is confused. I spend my immediate action to be confused. I spend my immediate action to be confused.
Gone in. But I'm pretty sure none of them actually have range, because all I have is close range. What range was my storm thing? I'm pretty sure that was close range as well.
I think it's 30 feet.
Yeah. So yeah, everything's no.
You don't have a spare crossbow, do you?
No, I have my wacky stick. He'll just move.
Fair enough. Where's Melody?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's just gonna go ahead and probably shoot that one up on the cliff over there, since I have 110 range, and that should still be within range.
Yeah, these cliffs aren't particularly high.
So yeah, I'm gonna shoot that one off to the left there. Boop.
That's a hit though. As Varro sinks in. Doesn't appear to do much, but it is a solid hit. Let's see. Wolf.
Yay! There's not a lot I can do.
It's true.
Especially with only a single move action.
Chuck a rock at it.
Shot it.
One moment, please. Because you say chuck a rock at it, I just realised I might be able to do just that. No, I cannot. Well, you know what that means.
Movement.
Well, no, Wolf will not move. Why will Wolf move? Just, I mean, I'll 5 a step actually. Sure, there. Yeah, Wolf will just charge next turn or something.
That.
Fair enough.
But no, you see this thing here?
Mhm.
Knowing that because this is how surprise rounds work, Wolf is going to fire something at that creature there.
Using the crossbow.
Crunkle Jung Drummer, here we go.
All right, surprise round. I couldn't have moved.
Yep. And today's
Oh.
today's object of murder shall be
Your options are rock, slime, probably a bone from somewhere.
I choose bone.
Holy shit.
There's the bone for you.
I'm glad we got that out of the way at least.
Sorry, I threw a cactus on there for the last time I used it. Ignore the cactus.
The bone has at least somewhat of a similar effect, as it basically sinks into the beast, but while going in, it shatters. This Scroflet is going to have 1 bleed. Actually, do I have a bleed thing? I should probably have a bleed thing.
I generally
Pretty sure you will. You have custom.
I know.
Yeah, you've got a drop of blood down there.
I got it. It takes a hefty chunk of damage.
As next round, Wolf is literally just going to charge and draw while moving.
I really shouldn't be surprised anymore, but I'll constantly be surprised. Ash.
I'm good.
Fair. Which, unless Ash will do anything, the turn will tick down to
I can
Rusty.
see now, Rose. You don't need a stream.
Okay.
So thank you.
Spam on Rose's internet. Rusty
It was
kill.
temporarily useful.
I'm gonna get no good rolls tomorrow. I hate this.
Rusty jump.
Rusty mauls and Rusty can't really maul, but he's pretty firmly inside the Groflet now. It's not a pretty sight. The Scroflet begins to moan. It's a hideous noise. It reminds you of every kind of instance in which you felt bad about yourself, in which you've hated yourself, in which you've doubted yourself. Which I believe this does not have a range. Oh no, it's 60 feet. I lie. I eat hot chip and lie. Nobody can be affected. Actually, the monkeys can technically be affected, but it doesn't really matter.
Monkeys freak out.
Alana. That's a free action. Which technically could have started earlier, but nobody's in range anyway. Charge!
Charge.
Much like a walrus, this thing just kind of slams into, or attempts to slam into Rusty with its bulk, which unfortunately misses.
Now it's see a post now.
Yeah, I can see Ipos now. Speak of, Ipos, I need you to make my will save.
Hooray! My favourite.
This is a fear effect, if that matters.
That's reflex. Don't.
Fear effect, mind effect.
Ooh, 22. You actually did well.
You're fine. Ipos maybe doesn't doubt himself as much as other people, which is probably why the moan has less of an effect.
He's pretty undoubting of himself. Some might say stuck up.
No, it's Alana.
I can't charge still. This makes me depressed.
But you can if you spend a point of stamina.
It's true. I'll spend a point of stamina to charge at it.
Wait, how can you?
A point of stamina.
I see. No, from there to there are 60 feet. You could.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. For some reason, I was calculating it as directly on top of it. My brain cells are not working.
Adjacent tile.
Should have diagonal set up.
Okay.
I discovered there's an option for setting your game to Pathfinder diagonals, but it did not work.
The option for that sets out for all new maps, not for existing maps.
I hate it. Oh, speaking of Alana, you're in range now. Do your charge first, then I need you to make my will save.
I will charge and I will attempt to hit it.
That's a hit.
There's a lot of these. I'm debating something now.
Time to go Super Saiyan, question mark?
Well, no, but yes. I'm kind of considering taking someone's will save. But there's gonna be a lot of these potentials, so I'll suffer from being shaken. Yeah.
Keep forgetting we can take other save.
As long as you have a crystal on you.
Yeah, of course.
You're not shaking your second, because I keep mixing that up.
Second.
which, as long as you can continue to hear these things moan, you will be sickened. Did I do damage to it? I did. As your scarf whips into it, you're probably going to want to wash them later.
Yeah, that's fair.
Damn it, Alana. Well, there went the ward hex.
At least you have something to use on your next turn?
I can't.
Why not?
All creature can only benefit from it once per day.
Yeah, but there's other creatures.
Can be other people to give it to.
Of course, that does mean getting a bit closer. There's Epos.
Yay. Now then. My close range. 30. Yeah, it's like there. Nope, that will do. And what do I want to throw at this thing? Go
big or go home.
Go big or go home. Oh, come on! Do these things have a negative dex?
Don't know, but this is your chance to add stamina if you're gonna.
I mean, they're big blobby things, aren't they?
Not particularly
Mr.
big.
Blobby. And they're chunky.
Wait, how much
They aren't,
stamina
like,
did
large.
I have? Ipos had like no stamina, did he?
Do you have a sheet? Did I ever add formula to your sheet?
Did.
No. It's just your BAB plus your commod.
I think mine's... Oh no, druids have more bad. I'm just going to tap 1 stamina just to bring up to 10 and hope they don't have a positive dex modifier.
Well, you would be right. They don't have a positive dex modifier, as that will actually hit.
I also rolled unreasonably well on that.
You rolled well on the damage.
Yeah, on the damage.
As holy shit, takes 19 points of electricity damage.
Zap.
There's a disgusting smell as you vaporize it, and it kind of dries out a bit. This is not a pleasant fight.
It's got that horrible sort of burnt flesh smell mixed with acid.
Kind of burnt flesh, but also kind of like burnt rubber. This one sees free meal. Munch. Does not actually have enough. Started fair, right? Actually, I can do that. As you watch this one just kind of vomit on top of the monkey.
Now that's just wrong.
Do you know...
Why do you do that?
Do you know... Well, actually, this isn't gonna matter. I'm afraid monkey's probably dead.
I mean, what's it do?
It does that much acid damage.
Yeah. That'll probably kill it. A normal tiny primate monkey has like a D8 hit health.
Rest in peace, monkey, as it returns to whatever plane you summoned it from.
Yes, summoned from a plane.
You're not just carrying monkeys in your backpack, are you?
Hey, you don't know what I have in there.
Now I'm gonna move here, so I can stay out of Wolf's way when he inevitably goes straight for this one. Let's see, that one's up next, and I'm gonna shoot the one that's up on the cliff up there. See if I can't bring it down if I'm lucky. I'm gonna go ahead and add 3 stamina to that second shot.
That will make both hits a hit, or both attacks a hit then. As 2 more arrows join the... Well, actually this one hasn't been hit yet. As 2 arrows funk into its body. I believe... Is Priz now in range? Yes, Priz, I need you to make my will save. I'm afraid that's a failure. You're shaken. This is perhaps especially bad for a creature of... What was it? I can never remember where that has come from. Yeah, Elysium. Considering, you know, beauty and music, this is kind of the very opposite of that. Ooh, free monkey. Wolf.
What? My turn?
Your turn.
I will inevitably charge this one.
It was inevitable.
Right. It basically was.
Wolf gains the inevitable subtype.
I spend 1 point of stamina to complete my movement. I also, as I'm beginning the charge, activate Blood Rage, which also means I heal up my remaining hit point. It's perfect. Oh, also this thing is... Does it want present? It wants present, right? This thing, like This thing wants a present, doesn't it?
It can neither say yes nor no.
I spent 2 points of stamina to give it a present.
Okay. Does that present more damage?
Yes!
This one, having previously taken arrow, didn't look quite hurt. Wolf essentially smashing down on it with his hammer. Yeah, it's looking a lot more hurt now.
Wolf is pleased with himself.
It's like accidentally stepping on a tub of toothpaste.
I need to roll will save now, don't I?
Yes. Yeah. Oof.
Well, it's a 6 and a failure.
You're second.
These things don't count as my allies, do they?
Count as what, sorry?
These things don't count as my allies, do they?
No.
Doesn't matter anyway, it's a nat 1.
Yeah. I mean, there's some effects that, or Vatlo that you could maybe do it. These things that we did. Charge. As this one attempts to slam into
No.
Ash.
I'm just gonna go ahead and double move. Make a couple of will saves.
Just one.
Well, also Bluebell needs to.
Oh, true.
Oh wow. That's my luck right there.
I mean, I had no better.
At least Bluebell's fine.
Bluebell has nothing to regret.
Fucking Bluebell the Eldritch Emissary. Goddamn. Like, dude. What are you doing?
New familiar archetype.
Oh yeah, I forgot Emissary is actual archetype, isn't it?
Not a very good one, but yeah.
I legit forgot that was an archetype.
I'm afraid metal machinations and gears hold no interest for these fleshy beasts, even one that's mauling into the side of it. This one looks to the delicious looking Alana, a beacon of positive, well, holy energy. Rose, I need Alana to make me a reflex save, as this one blows all over her. That's a success. You'll take half of this. Oops.
Oh yeah, damage.
As you take 3 acid damage.
I'm gonna imagine if my scarf absorbs acid damage, that actually doesn't really help in this case.
No, yeah, I believe you're being told that these things are immune to acid.
Okay.
However, as it does this, you notice, all the bite wounds that Rusty's leaving, after it spewed on you, are those healing? As you're now close enough to see, it appears, strange. Rusty. Rusty, continue kill. I could have used these tomorrow. I hate this game. Alana, do you want it pushed back or not? Or yes?
I have
That
no
you make the
preference.
decision since. Okay, then let's go with no. This one takes a bleed damage, and I had another reflex save from you, Rose. Oh, damn. You take 7 acid damage.
Ow.
This one starts to heal. His bleed condition goes away.
I true this hex. Okay. I do not take damage. In fact, I heal a point. Fuck you.
I believe that's also +3, because Ash
Oh, yeah,
is
true.
level 3.
I'm
On the
almost
bright
fully
side,
free.
you're
That was a very
accruing
effective heal.
scars.
Yeah, it's true.
Speaking of scars, it's your turn.
I'm gonna move behind it, accept my attack opportunity. I'm moving this way, so only this one will hit me.
Okay. Nope.
Misses, and now I'm flanking.
Nice. It's still alive. Barely.
We're getting there.
You're getting there. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, you boss.
Hippos. How badly hurt is this one that was bleeding and got lightninged and shit?
It's looking pretty injured. You think it might only be alive because of the slight regeneration it's getting.
Right. In which case I don't want to burn another first level spell on it. Which leaves me with just the taser, which is not the strongest.
So he's got staff charges, worst case.
That's what I was about to say. What was the conversion rate for staff charges and spells? Was it like 1 charge for 1 level?
It is on the thingy. Let's have a look. Blah blah blah. Mummified accent. It is not on the thingy. Never mind. I'll have to look it up in your text log.
Damn it, J-Mac.
5 charges, no, 3 charges to cast a spell of any slot.
Right. It was just a flat 3 charge. It wasn't per level or whatever.
And once per day.
And once per day. Damn, I forgot that bit.
Let me just add that to it.
I mean, we're doing fine. I can afford to just laser rather than big spell it.
That's the pot.
1 super weak. And I am going to spend... How many charges am I going to spend on that? We've got 10 total. Guys, opinions. How much extra damage should I add?
Maybe 3. I think 7 damage is pretty safe.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll go with that. 3 charges, make it 7 damage. Yeah.
As you pass energy for it, it finally expires. Though, I don't know if anyone remembers, but there is a very unfortunate effect that happens when this thing dies.
Splash zone.
It explodes.
Yes, as even though you cook it from inside out, it suddenly starts to bubble and suddenly, well, a lot more meaty sounding. I need everyone within a 30-foot radius burst to make a fort save.
Oh, you shit. You would say that, wouldn't you?
So that's
30 foot.
Lana, Epos, and Ash.
30 foot is ridiculous.
This is Splash Mountain.
The reflex?
Technically, this thing's in range.
Fort save.
Well, either way, I'd fail. It'd be too higher, but that's not going to be enough to pass.
Ash is fine unless she has negative. Alana, unfortunately, Epos and Alana, you both are going to be nauseated.
Oh, that is the worst.
It is. You're only. Let's see how long for.
I'm out of this.
1 round.
Yeah. I basically skip my next round.
As does Alana.
Yeah.
Num move. Wolf, make reflex save, please. As this one's going to vomit all over you.
Mine should have been 2 lower because my save didn't calculate correctly.
That's still fine. DC is 15.
Okay.
That is actually just a failure. Holy shit. Wolf, you take 11 acid damage. That's including your ER. Okay. Here's Melody.
Here. And gonna drop a couple of arrows into this guy up here.
Okay.
Wolf's got that, right?
Okay.
Wolf's got that, right?
Going to assume you're not going to stamina the last one, but those are both hits.
Yeah, I don't have any stamina left before incurring fatigue on myself.
Also, it's not really worth it for 2 damage. Where are you? Oh, you're there. Hello, Lana. Fortunately, no flanking for it. Come on. Damn. I don't believe a 25 is a hit, is it?
Oh, sorry. No, it's not.
Damn. Wolf. Wolf, actually, at the start of your turn, can you make me a perception check?
I can try.
Wolf, at the end of your last swing, as you're kind of like recovering from just the sheer strength that you put into it, you notice something on the ceiling.
Oh.
One of the things I had to hide earlier. Let me just quickly rotate.
Yeah, they told me these things don't climb walls. They lied to me.
Can you see it?
Damn you, axolotls.
That thing there?
Yes. There's an eye in the ceiling.
I can barely see that underneath the aura.
Yeah, let me turn off Aura. You're all close enough, it doesn't matter anymore. Who the fuck had to be Aura? You? No.
The guy next to him.
Yes.
Someone at the top.
Next to Rusty, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's someone on this row.
there you go. Just appears to be watching you, unblinking.
I mean, Wolf's got bigger things to deal with right now than an eyeball. These are bigger concerns. He'll deal with an eyeball later.
That is quite literally true.
Such as this one that just vomited over him. He's going to return the favor with another hammer.
Okay. I could potentially went somewhere very weird. Was that the one to the north?
Doesn't really matter to me right now. Just one of them.
It quite literally does not matter to whichever one you hit as you turn it into mushy paste.
Splash zone!
I hate how you have like Your weapon doesn't even have extended crit range. And you've crit, like...
It does have times 3 multiplier.
You've already crit twice in this one combat.
Well, then the other one did have 19 to 20, so that one actually was only a 19.
That's fair. Ash.
Right,
Well, unless you
wait,
have anything else to do with.
Firstly, isn't it going to explode?
That's true. He explodes. I need a fort save from you. Ash is safe. You're safe.
Move action.
Wolf is maybe a little bit used to being covered in guts.
He pretty is at this point, scarily. To the other one, though, Wolf is merely just going to kind of pound his chest and look at him raising the hammer up, kind of completely just wide open. I think he's being cocky to this thing, challenging the slug face to come after him.
Fair enough. Now it's Ash. You get the feeling the thing didn't really need the invitation, though.
Yes, but it does now have a +4 to attack me if it wants it.
Give it a dot to remember that, 'cause it will.
Ash is going to move up about there. Just out of all the splash zones for when they die, but close enough that he can get to people if he needs to.
Fair enough.
And so that was only my move, actually. I think I have any... God, why do these things have to be fucking mindless? I mean, we don't
Level
know that they're
controls.
mindless, do we?
I think you have been told, / figured it out from sessions ago.
Yeah, so... Day's Monster wouldn't work. Cause Fear isn't gonna work.
There would technically be Wolf's crossbow sitting in this tile.
Which time?
Because Wolf had to switch weapons, so he would have just been forced to drop it.
Where was I? About here-ish? No, I must have been a tile over. So,
If you want a crossbow, you can make it.
I think I'm gonna do just that.
As Ash follows Prismeldy's example, I suppose.
Mostly just kind of picking it up for Wolf.
That crossbow gets chucked around a lot because it's usually Wolf's opening volley before he charges.
Mm-hmm.
You did get like the Weaver moat strapped for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up the crossbow, and that's gonna be my whole turn.
It would certainly cost an action to do so.
Off to the side. Hello, Anna. See. First slam attempt. Second slam attempt. Does a 26 hit?
I'm sorry, you're one off.
Damn it.
This is with
Grumpy
me
Frog.
sacrificing AC as well.
Okay, that's true. Oh wait, no. That's even worse actually. Rusty. Flanking conga line. That'll hit. This one's dead. Alana.
I spent this turn being angry and throwing up, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's about it. I can do anything.
I believe same for Epos.
Well, he
You
has
still
a
get a
move
move action when you're
action.
gonna see it.
Yes,
to move.
it's the only thing you can do. Yes, he's going to move back a bit in case of more splash zones, and that's it.
Fair enough. Hello, Wolf. Is it +4 AC just on the first attack, or...?
On the first attack, he'll get +4 to attack me.
Yeah, he'll take it anyway. Let's see. 7 + 4. You know, I can just do this. I don't have to do math in my head. Oh. Does that confirm?
It does not confirm.
Damn.
It makes confirmation by 1.
Hell yeah, protection from evil.
Big SMH energy.
And
okay. As you take 5 bludgeoning, and it gets to go again.
wait, interrupt.
Oh, okay.
It fell for Wolf's. It fell for Wolf's opening. Wolf gets to counterattack as an immediate action.
Go for it.
I get a +2 bonus on my attack roll.
So close, but so far.
Also, I'm pouring another point of stamina into this.
And you have them to spare.
Wait, that's 1 more point of damage. Sorry, that's 14 damage.
Okay. Oops. No, don't heal it. Take away. There you go. It's still standing, but barely.
Continue its turn.
As it will take the last of its slams. Come on and slam! Damn it.
I was not expecting that sudden counterattack.
Yeah. I'm assuming that's a miss.
It is, yes. My AC is 20 on the dot.
That's what happens when you have barbarian with armor.
No, it's all shiny.
I hit the Prismelody.
Or shoot one of these ones. Either way. Choose something.
I'm gonna split my rapid shot. One at the eyeball.
Okay.
One at the one that's not being flanked up here.
Okay.
So first one's eyeball.
You can't really move, can it? I'm gonna just count it as an unattended square. Because, like, really, what's it gonna do? Dodge?
I mean, static object, then it's 5 plus. Then its AC would be 5 plus its size.
Oh, that's
so
actually
that
true.
Would be a miss.
Yeah, that would
on
be a
the
miss.
eyeball.
On the bright side, very solid hit against the Northern Grufflet.
It's actually using thing technically. You know, when someone's like shooting at beer cans, for example, that'd be AC 9.
And technically, if you're just practicing, you can take 10.
Well, not
But actually, I don't know. Yeah. I wanna. You know, this thing's sick of missing. Vomit time. Reflex save, please. Rose, are you here? Or are you getting food?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm
One
sorry.
of the Grufflets is vomiting on you.
Oh, okay, of course. I'm not here, actually. I'm sorry.
That's fair. As you
Is
take
Alana
5 damage.
Okay.
Anna's not having a good time.
You know, there's been better things. On the plus side, I rolled an 8 when she healed herself.
It's true.
Swing time.
You're getting a lot of scars at least.
It's true, I have 3 now.